Hello, Nangas here, and today we are going to watch few attacks from this war, Waisa Golem versus Pakistani clan, and as you can see, we had a draw. If we quickly check the stats from war match, these are the stats. It was week 11 of our CWL Rising War, and the breakdown here was 3 10 17, and we had the Town Hall 13s, we had our hit rate 100. Of course there were some scouts, but still great results for Town Hall 13s, and I just couldn't hold myself from mentioning it. Okay, so this is exactly what we are going to see today. Town Hall 13 attacks, and let's introduce our enemy, Pakistani clan there, of course, from Pakistan, and yeah, okay, and we are, of course, Waisa Golem from the Dat family. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the attacks. It will be all three Town Hall 13 attacks. Each attack was amazing, and I just have to show them. Anyway, so the first one, by the way, Big Mo got 6-pack this war, so 2 of the 3 attacks will be by Big Mo. So the first attack, Big Mo had with Hybrid, so he charges his queen into this compartment right where the Town Hall is. He uses one super wall breaker just to get the queen in, and he cleans up some outside buildings with a baby dragon on one side and with one single wizard on the other side, and then he gets to the Town Hall. Of course he lures the CC, but he needs to get the Town Hall first, the Town Hall down first, so he freezes the super minions and he uses the poison that he had right on those minions, so the queen didn't even have to kill them. The minions just died from the poison. She got the CC. Of course he had to use the rage for the queen, and here comes the second rage because the queen receives starts to receive a lot of damage, and at the same time you see at about one he dropped the king and the siege barrack, and of course between the queen and the king and the siege barrack he deploys the hybrid portion. So right before the hogs and the miners split, right in the very beginning, he uses the Grand Warden, and when the hogs split, so they don't this bottom part of the hogs, before it gets to the scatter shot, one of the scatter shots, the one that was right in the center, they were immune to the damage, and of course they didn't get killed or any damage from the scatter shot. The scatter shot is one of the scariest defense buildings on the Town Hall 13. Anyway, right before the remaining of his hogs and the miners get to this bottom compartment, he used his queen's ability. So he saved the queen's ability till the very end. He used the queen ability. The queen got the Town Hall, not the Town Hall, of course. She got the scatter shot, and she helped the hoggies and the miners kill a lot of the defenses. Unfortunately, all of the miners and most of the miners and all of the hogs died, but he had enough troops, and some of the miners did remain, those that went outside of the walls, and it was a beautiful charge. The queen didn't use her ability in the very beginning, when it often happens with super minions in the CC. So let's switch to the next attack, and this time Big Mo used queen charge Lalo. This is the old school queen charge Lalo, very beautiful charge, and you'll see it in a moment. But before he starts charging his queen, he needs to do some cleanup. So on the right side here, on the left side to the queen, I probably should say, on this compartment at 3, he uses his royal champion to clean the defenses and the whole corner here. What he does, I'm sorry, my English is not my biggest, my strongest skill. He uses first the earthquake, and only then he deploys the royal champion, and right after the single inferno tower clashed on the royal champion, he uses the zap. Why he did it? I often see players use first the both earthquake and the zap, and only then that they deploy the royal champion, but in this case he first used the the earthquake, and only then the zap right after it it clutched on the unit. So it's done only because when you use the zap, it resets the defense that you try to hit with the zap, and this is exactly what happened. This Inferno Tower kind of reset and started burning the royal champ from the beginning again, and so she wasn't burned as fast. She was able to kill some of other defenses and only then use her ability. And only then, right after the royal champion was done, he started with his queen walk. So with one single wizard, he cleaned some of the buildings remaining kind of to the bottom, and then the queen walks towards the eagle compartment. He has 3 super wall breakers, and you'll have to watch the super wall breakers carefully, because one he uses to get the queen inside this compartment, and here goes the wall breaker, and then the other 2 will be used a bit later. Now at the same time, so the queen doesn't continue going up towards 12ish. He deploys the king to clean up that part of the base, and then of course there is nothing left up there, so the queen goes where she needs to go, right to the eagle. The CC was lured, the king actually lured the CC, so he kind of helped tanking for the queen and killing this CC partially. Then when the queen moves a bit deeper into the base, here come the other 2 wall breakers. By the way, both of the wall breakers were used at the same time, and they were also raged, so they just broke one wall after another. So I wasn't sure when I was watching this attack live. I wasn't sure why he did it, only because I was pretty sure that both of the wall breakers will break at the same time at the same wall, but no, they didn't. So it was simply amazing. In any case, so in the CC there were also super minions, and of course he froze those super minions and poisoned them, so the queen could continue on. And look at what the queen is doing here. She also got the scatter shot that was in this top compartment right here. She survived. Her healers survived. They're almost dead, but they did survive. The loons got the town hall, and of course the Grand Warden's ability was used for the loons. There were a few hastes used for the loons, and you see how many loons remained at the very end of this attack. It's just amazing. Yes, that's true, they're not the healthiest loons, but there are so many loons that it was these beasts just didn't have any chance. The dragon from the Stone Slammer also survived, and anyway, it was a beautiful attack. And as you can see, only 1 haste was used for the loons, and there were a few freezes, of course. At least one of the freezes was used for the super minions. Anyway, beautiful attack. Let's go and see the next attack. Spartacus had his triple here, and it was Zaplalo, one of the most popular attacks lately on Town Hall 12s. And with his zap, this is pretty interesting, because if you look carefully, he has 3 earthquakes, 5 zaps, and 3 earthquakes, and this is done just so the earthquake has a bigger radius, a bigger area of damage, and with these 3 earthquakes, he was able to damage the Inferno Tower that was in this. It was a single target Inferno in this compartment. So when the Royal Champion used her ability, she was able to kill with just one single shot that Inferno Tower. Anyway, and then the next portion of this attack was, of course, the Sui heroes. The king with one ice golem went into this compartment where the town hall was, and just to allow for the queen some time, so he gets the town hall. He froze the town hall, and he froze this expo as well. well. And at the same time, on the other side, there was a queen. Queen also was tanked with one single ice golem, and of course she got that compartment. All of this created a pretty good funnel, although this compartment right in the core of the base with the multi-target Inferno was a bit worrying to me, but he also had a plan for it. He deployed his blimp to go right into the core, right into that compartment, and the loons with the dragon from the blimp, of course, got that Inferno and got and took care of that compartment, so the rest of the loons didn't have to go, and die to that Inferno, of course. And the rest of the loons, also the same as in Big Mo's attack, they weren't the healthiest, but there were so many of them that, of course, they got this this base. These last two defenses, the wizard tower almost got it. He almost killed all of the loons, but nevertheless a few remained, and of course now everything that is left at this point was just the cleanup. There were lots of pups, some minions, and of course the dragon from the CC was still alive, the warden, and a couple of loons, 2 or 3 loons left at the very end. Anyway, these were beautiful attacks with those few little tricks that I wanted to show you. And it was our week 11, and now we head on to the playoffs. So the playoffs will start in a couple of weeks. And if you didn't follow me on Twitch, I stream these wars on Twitch, so follow me on Twitch. All of the information is in this section above me right now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the future videos and on streams on Twitch. Bye.